the stunning and remote Highlands of Scotland, expectant mums can face harsh challenges.
You struggle for signal out here then, don't you?
I'll try again.
I don't really fancy being on the other end of his horns.
With hospitals few and far between,
Hi, Shelley.
the midwife's role here is key.
Feel free to move me any time.
I'm thinking this will come on thick and fast.
No, it'll start mild.
They form close and special bonds with all their mums-to-be.
That's very rewarding, being part of this amazing experience of somebody's life.
She's there by their side, all the way to delivery.
Will you just let your body do what it needs to do?
She needs to think on her feet,
We're going. I'm coming with you.
rise to some extraordinary challenges,
Unfortunately, we can't get a plane due to adverse weather conditions.
and sometimes face handing her expectant mums over to hospital-based midwives when things don't go to plan. But for her, it's the best job in all the world.
Part of the job, it's so lovely getting a wee cuddle at the end of it.
She is the Highland Midwife.
It's a privilege to be at such a special moment, even after 30 odd years.
Tonight, midwife Hazel helps a mum with a serious needle phobia that might threaten her birth.
They're still going to want to put a needle in my arm when I go to labour. Oh, no. Don't like them.
Midwife Val has to send her mum for a scan, leaving her home birth at risk.
Now it's not quite as straightforward as you'd hoped.
And midwife Sheena has to help her mum at a critical moment.
Where you're not going to push too hard, so that's the point, to listen really carefully to me, OK?
In the heart of the Highlands lies Inverness. Midwife Hazel is part of a small team of community midwives based at Raigmore Hospital.
Hello, hello, hello.
Morning, Hazel.
Hi, are you? Not bad, not bad.
Cup of tea?
Oh, yes. Hello, Community Midwives Office. Hazel speaking.
This morning, Hazel is off to meet a local mum well known to the midwives.
This is Sheena's 7th baby. Her youngest is a year old. You know, she's a very, very busy mum. I've offered her home visits throughout this pregnancy, and hopefully she finds that just a little bit easier than having to traipse down to see me with her brood of children.
I think 7 is just enough. It's a nice wee number, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%, because this time it's not a girl.
Stay-at-home mum Sheena and her partner George, a chef, have enjoyed all 7 of her pregnancies.
You get the same feeling, the same rush.
Does it change?
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
No. But this will be number 7, and that's...
Number 7, and that's
we're staying
it.
at number
That's
7.
Final.
Yes.
No more children.
No more. No.
Hello, hello. I'm only putting this down because I'm such a mucky pop.
Is that nice?
It is, and it's nice and regular.
Yeah.
And if the old wives' tale's correct, it's a boy.
Yeah, going with
So
the
you'll be
noise,
glad.
isn't it? Yeah. It's all going just the way it should be.
Okay. That's supposedly your bum.
Right, you wish it was that small.
But Hazel was Sheena's midwife for baby number 6, and she knows that birth left Sheena really fearful about one part of her hospital experience.
I don't want that needle again in my arm.
I have actually never in my career come across someone as scared of needles. You're a true needle phobic.
That just puts shivers. I'm sweating already thinking about it.
Yeah.
I can't do
And I
it.
suppose that already adds to the stress,
Yeah.
and it could also affect
the worry of it
the
is-
way that you labour as well. If
Yeah.
they're going to bring you in during the day, I'll come and hold your hand. I'll come and hold your hand.
Come with me. Okay.
Big one.
Don't.
She has to be one of the worst needle phobics that I've ever encountered in my career. She doesn't even have her ears pierced, there's no tattoos, there's no nothing. She is that scared of needles. God love her.
On the banks of the River Don in Aberdeenshire lies the town of Afford. Here Val has been a midwife for over 25 years. Today she's on her way to visit a mum who has set her heart on a home birth.
But hopefully all the ice will go. Well, that's good that all the snow's melting. So we're off now to see Kate, and she's got a lovely little family, a little boy and 2 girls. And the boy actually was a planned home birth.
Where was it going to?
Oh!
What do you say, girls?
Wowee! Oh, Poppy! That's beautiful.
Last night you said, it's all very nice having 3, but it feels like the house needs a baby.
Yes, I think I've always wanted a large family.
She's an absolute wonderful mum, keeps herself fit, and I think that's how she copes with being a mum of 3 active and lively children. And Zach was actually born at home. Kate's really hoping to do the same again with this baby.
But midwife Val has been monitoring Kate closely, as recent scans have shown that the baby is growing small.
Hello! Hi, Kate, how are you? Very well, thank you. My hands are cold.
Yes.
Sorry. So there's a little foot over there. And there's that baby's head there.
A small baby could make Kate's dream of a home birth more difficult.
So tell me then what your thoughts are and what the plan is that you agreed with the hospital.
I wanted to wait till the growth scan, and then I think that will give us a better indication.
I have started to make preparation for the home birth, the equipment and the gases and the drugs. But next Friday is going to be kind of D-Day, isn't it? If the growth of the baby is starting to drop off, then that's not reassuring.
Yes.
See you later. See you.
It's just slightly unnerving, not exactly knowing whether there is a problem or whether there isn't a problem. You know, we've not had to experience this in any of the other pregnancies.
Small babies don't actually withstand the stress of labour so well. If it's small, it would be wise to be in a hospital situation where they can monitor the baby's heartbeat continuously, and then they could intervene if there was any signs of this baby getting into distress. Just have to wait and see what next Friday's scan brings.
Peterhead, on the east coast of Scotland. A midwife-led unit here helps healthy mums have their babies locally. Sheena is one of the small team of midwives trying to achieve that. Passing on knowledge to student midwives is part of the job.
It is a good way of describing labour for them. They get a good laugh as well if I burst the balloon. Yeah. I've been 26 years a midwife, so I've delivered a lot of babies in that time. I can honestly say that everyone's a miracle, you know. It's special. I think especially in a small clinic like this, you do get to know the mums really well.
Bye.
Today we're going to see Yasmin. She is 37 weeks in her 2nd pregnancy.
Ready, steady, go!
In her first labour, she went to Peterhead maternity unit.
And when things didn't work out as Yasmin hoped, Sheena was there for her.
I was with her, and she unfortunately had a blue light ambulance because her labour was very slow, and she ended up delivering in the consultant unit in Aberdeen. She had quite a bad tear during the delivery.
Well, we'll see if we can find the swans. Yeah?
Yasmin and husband Neil haven't forgotten the experience.
I remember you going into the ambulance and saying, whatever happens, save the baby, which is quite daunting, to be honest.
The morphine talking.
A bit scary, actually, for being the first time, to be honest. Where's the fishes at?
Can you see the fish?
The experience has left Yasmin determined to have a local birth if she can.
I think that she has been thinking about her chances of being transferred again, and I'm going to have a chat to her about that. Hello Yasmin, how are you?
All right, how are you?
Hello Ruby.
You saying hello?
Hello.
Hello. Blood pressure's good, as always.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've been into Peterhead and I've seen all of the new birthing suites and they just look amazing. Almost like a little hotel
Like a
in a way.
one-to-one,
Yeah, it was lovely.
yeah.
Everyone, I think, would, if they could have their babies there, would have them there.
Yeah. Peterhead is for low-risk ladies,
Yeah.
like yourself. However, you had the tear last time. So if it happens again, you would need to be transferred to Aberdeen again.
Okay.
Okay.
Because Aberdeen, I thought, just because it's obviously 40 minutes to an hour away, I'm scared
Yeah.
because everyone said your second baby kind of comes quicker.
Yeah.
So I don't want baby to be born halfway there or whatever.
Yes,
so.
on the road. You don't want the baby to be born on the road. Okay then, Yasmin, you take care.
We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Thank
Bye,
you.
Ruby. Bye, Ruby.
Everyone, apart from me, keeps telling me that things will go better this time and quicker this time. So fingers crossed. I'd like to have baby in Peterhead.
The most likely thing that would stop her from delivering in Peterhead would probably be if she goes past her date.
In Inverness, midwife Hazel is going to see her mum-to-be Sheena. Her contractions have started, but she's not yet in full labour.
Her due date is actually this Saturday, and she's been having contractions on and off all weekend. Hello, you. So you're still here?
Still here.
Oh no.
Sore and uncomfy.
I actually thought that you were going to go into labour.
So did I.
On Friday.
I actually downloaded a contraction counter on my phone.
Did you?
Yeah, they were that bad. So it tells you when you were getting them how long they lasted for and what they were in between. See, they were coming and coming and coming.
Oh wow.
They'll come for a good 2-3 hours and then they'll get stronger and then they just stop.
With it being baby number 7, this womb is just that wee bit more stretched. And so when you're having the Braxton and Hicks, it just sort of like has to contract.
It's stronger sort of thing.
It's stronger because it's got more to...
And will they be doing anything?
Yes, of course they'll be doing. This will be helping the baby get into position.
Doing something.
You know, so it will be. It's all
That's okay
doing
then.
something. It's all
as long as
positive.
it's doing something.
Oh yeah.
That's fine then.
It definitely will be doing something.
As this is Sheena's 7th baby, Hazel knows that there are precautions they must take to protect her during delivery. But these involve what Sheena fears most, needles.
Has the consultant spoken to you about getting IV access?
No.
You're definitely in that high-risk category. Because it's baby number 7,
They're still going to want to put a needle in my arm and I'm going to like
yeah. It's because you're of a higher risk for having what we call postpartum hemorrhage.
Oh, it's just that needle.
So we would be looking for you to have that IV access just in case you do bleed. There are drugs that we can give straight away into that IV access to clamp your womb down and to stop that bleeding and potentially save your life.
I don't like them.
I know you don't like them. I know you don't like them.
It was a wee bitty
tricky, you know. I just felt so sorry for Sheena, you know. I'm telling her that she needs to have IV access, and her poor wee face, and we even had the tears. I nearly started crying myself, but you can't not have these difficult conversations.
It's scary now that we've got needles, so now we've got to think how we're going to manage it all.
Can you put that into there?
Back in Aberdeenshire, mum-to-be Kate, desperate to give birth at home, is about to have an important scan. In her case, the issue is whether the baby is too small.
Well, that's it.
At the community midwife unit, her midwife Val remains hopeful.
If the baby's growth is good, then Kate may still be in a position where she considers the home birth that she's been planning right from the beginning of this pregnancy, and that she enjoyed so much the last time with her last little boy, Zach.
We feel quite positive. We feel that Val's quite positive about the whole pregnancy still, so that's really good.
Kate has brought her youngest children for the scan at Aberdeen Maternity Hospital.
We're going to go and see baby now.
Sonographer Lauren will carry out a full growth scan which will measure the size and position of the baby.
We'll just do a full growth check again today, check your baby's estimated size, we'll plot that into relation to the last scans, and the doctor will review that upstairs. And lovely heart beating away there just at the top of the chest. Can you see that okay?
Yes.
So I'm just going to start just by measuring your baby's head to begin with.
If the growth is not good, then it will probably be that the consultant will recommend induction of labour, which is a whole new ball game for Kate because it's intervention into the pregnancy.
Kind of scan equivalent, that's in about 36 weeks, 3 days, and we're 38 and 4.
The scan shows that Kate's baby is growing 2 weeks behind schedule.
Baby.
Baby, your mum is tummy.
Oh, babe.
Kate's dream of a home birth is hanging in the balance as the consultant decides.
I'm going to go for induction and I'm going to try and start on Sunday, but we might go before then, but I'm going to speak to Pete when we get home.
It will need to be a hospital birth so that they can monitor the baby's heartbeat during the induction process.
In Inverness, Sheena's contractions have worsened, and she's come to Raigmore Hospital with her sister Helen.
Still having these irregular contractions.
Yeah, they're a pain in the bum.
Although she is having contractions, her labour is not progressing. In order to move things along, Sheena is offered the option of being induced. But when midwives try to prepare her, her fear of needles takes over. Midwife Hazel is out seeing other mums, but she knows how difficult Sheena will find this situation.
Sheena is needle phobic, so it's not going to be easy, and I anticipate that she might actually become quite upset.
Should I pop some up the side as well in case?
No, I don't want it up the side.
Do you want to do it on the other hand as well, just in case?
I don't want it.
I know you don't.
Sheena's sister Helen has seen this reaction many times before.
We only get one chance to do it, okay? The less stressful it's going to be. Right? You want it in the back of your hand, that's fine. You don't want it in your wrist, that's fine. But why don't we do both hands so we've got an option? Okay? That's it.
No, I don't want it.
With Sheena now 10 hours in hospital, partner George has left looking after the children to be by her side.
Just nervous. Hoping that Sheena will take the injection.
Left hand as well. Okay.
So George has finally arrived at the hospital to give me a bit of a break. We've been at the hospital now for 10 hours. It's been a long day. And no matter how much I say to her, you have to say, just do it, and it'll be over and done with. She can't do that. She knows she has to. She knows that if she doesn't, she risks herself and the baby. But she can't. She can't say, just do it.
After 12 hours, Sheena is allowed to go home.
She's got needle phobia and it's just stressing her out and it's just making things worse.
We're getting to go home and come in daily for checks until he arrives.
It's early morning in Peterhead, and midwife Sheena is on her way to see her mum-to-be Yasmin.
Hello, how are you today? I'm fine, how are you?
All right, yeah.
Good, a bit blown by the wind.
Keep squeezing.
Keep squeezing. And then we put this on here and we listen to Mummy's heartbeat.
Midwife Sheena knows Yasmin wants to give birth in her local midwife-led unit in Peterhead.
You feel that?
Yeah.
He's kicking the monitor.
But she knows how unpredictable the start of labour can be.
Do you see what it was?
Okay, now I did bring with me this little leaflet which explains about a membrane sweep. Okay. It's an internal examination, and if the cervix is open, we put a finger into the cervix and try to stretch it a little bit. That releases the hormone that should get you into labour.
Neil's told me to go for it because he knew how quickly it got a labour last time, so he said go for it.
Sometimes it works straight away, and some people need more than one.
I know if I need anything, I can just call.
Yeah, just give us a call.
Call the midwife.
Yes. I think that's another show. So everything seems to be progressing well. Everything certainly seems to be on track for delivery in the midwife unit.
In Inverness, Sheena is back in hospital. After 7 days of contractions, the midwife team have decided that it's time for her baby to be born.
Being the 7th baby, I thought it would be a lot easier by now, but it seems to get difficult every time.
God, they broke my waters.
They break your waters?
No, they've done it. That's what they did.
If this doesn't work, then Sheena's only option is to be induced, which will involve needles.
There's a needle involved. It's a very large one. She's not keen to get it in.
With 30 expectant mums to look after, midwife Hazel is out in the community, but her mind is very much back in the hospital with Sheena.
You know, if you were to talk about needles or injections or blood tests, she literally sweats and gets very anxious, and her heart rate increases.
All of which can be dangerous for the baby. Sheena, keen to avoid this, is still trying to encourage the baby out naturally.
She felt a wee bit upset, so she just wants the baby out, and that's it. It's just the labour pains are not coming strong enough.
The contractions are coming, we just need them to build up now. Hopefully this will work. This might move things along. Keep bouncing.
After 2 hours, Sheena's hard work starts to pay off and full labour begins.
Big sugan.
That's it, just rub the back, right into the back like that. Squeeze, it's like bread, kneading it.
Sheena's needle phobia also means that she is refusing all pain relief during labour and is relying only on gas and air.
Doing great, honey.
Do they feel really pushy, Sheena?
Right, coming again, just go for it. Give us a good big push and get this over with. Good girl, and again, go for it. You can do it, don't be scared. Perfect. Go on, don't be scared, Sheena.
No, don't do nothing.
I'm not doing anything.
No.
I'm not doing anything.
Oh.
Further down this time.
Is he coming?
Yes.
Small push to let the nose out. Small push.
Oh, God.
Boy.
Right, Sheena, when you're ready, you put your back in.
Amazingly, after having contractions on and off for 7 days, the baby has been delivered in less than 2 hours.
No pain relief whatsoever.
How proud are you?
Brilliant.
Midwife Hazel has just got back to the hospital and, worried about Sheena, has come to find her.
Hello.
This is absolutely gorgeous. Chop to 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like Kai. Yeah.
How did it go in the end up?
Yeah. Well, no pain relief, just in there.
Just went quick. I noticed that there's no rental. Nothing.
Nothing.
No. Just a wee bit of skin contact.
I should find out a little good. It's definitely bigger than Cassie anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, Daddy's here, don't worry.
Earlier in Peterhead, midwife Sheena warned mum-to-be Yasmin that there might be an obstacle in the way of her local birth.
The most likely thing that would stop her from delivering in Peterhead would probably be if she goes past her date.
And Yasmin is now already 4 days over her due date. So midwife Sheena has sent her back for one last go.
So if the sweep today doesn't work, then tomorrow I'll be induced.
Sheena's colleague Donna will do today's sweep.
So Sheena's your midwife?
Yeah.
Yep, okay, so you're 4 days past your date. Sheena did your first sweep. Do you realise Sheena is renowned for her sweeps?
Oh no.
Hey, you just hop your shell back.
Let's try and try to get this baby out so I can give here a go again this time.
Yeah.
And hopefully have baby
Time.
here.
Right, so you've had the sweep, so you know the drill.
Yeah.
Do you realise if this baby comes tonight, I'm going to be a superhero and everybody's going to be coming to Peterhead for sweeps? Righty-ho. Okay.
Yep.
I know, it's not very pleasant, is it? Ruin. Right, that is probably a really good sweep, okay.
Oh, thank you.
Right, so just lie a wee minute, okay. Didn't go up too quick just now.
It's kind of the last ditch attempt. Last night when I went home I had a curry, I had a hot bath, tried everything that anyone has suggested and still nothing, so this is the last attempt.
Within 6 hours of her sweep, Yasmin is back in the midwife unit,
You're doing fine.
where midwife Sheena is waiting for her.
Okay, good to go. So Yasmin, how often are the contractions coming?
Yeah, we've been typing them.
Contractions has been about every 3 minutes average.
Take a nice big deep breath in for me and a long slow blow out. Oh, that's it. Really low. Good.
In Aberdeenshire, fourth-time mum Kate is a long way from the home birth she has been dreaming of.
Have you got to come a distance? I can't remember where
Yes, yes, we're coming from Afford.
Midwife Val has advised her to speak directly with the hospital as the delivery day approaches.
I'm not worried, I'm excited. It's just leaving the children. But oh, his baby. That's good. It's just leaving the children, but they're fine.
Kate is transferring into Aberdeen Maternity Hospital.
We've got a wee bit of a walk. We're going all the way to room 6. In you go. Kate is just in labour ward today to be induced because baby's on the smaller side, and just so we can observe baby a little bit closer. Just keep your arm there and just keep looking at Pete, and I'm going to start the drip. So the drip is just a hormone drip that started at a very slow rate that is increased and will increase the contractions.
But I don't like that in there. That's okay.
You got it. Big breath, baby. Well done.
Kate is experiencing constant contractions. Unlike natural labour, where contractions come in waves, induction means there is no respite from the pain.
You're in the throes, aren't you?
Yeah.
Come on, keep on breathing, please. Keep breathing. Go on, really well. Keep bottle in, really well. Keep that sitting up position. That definitely going to help.
But my tummy is so sore.
I know.
My tummy's so sore.
Breathe, breathe, breathe. Breathe it in. Big breath. Big breath.
After 4 hours, Kate is finally about
Big
to
breath.
meet her baby.
You're going, breathe, breathe, breathe. Big breaths.
I can't. I'm going to push. Whoa.
It's a little boy. Here he comes.
One beautiful baby. Congratulations.
Look at him. You did it. Hello. Little spotty chap.
You holding on?
Yeah. Oh, look, he's looking at you. Yeah.
We're thinking Cedar Edward.
Just because it's a nice name.
Obviously, it would have been lovely to have Val, who we've been with from the beginning. But
Yeah, it's very exciting to have him here. Wow. That was the hardest.
In Peterhead, Yasmin is getting the birth she wants, even if it doesn't feel like that for her or husband Neil.
Is this an okay position for you? Yeah.
Aware that Yasmin suffered a tear last time, midwife Sheena knows that managing the birth is crucial.
You're doing a fabulous job. Remember we talked about the bit at the end where you're not going to push too hard, so that's the point, to listen really carefully to me, okay? And now...
Oh, I'm pushing okay right now.
You're pushing excellently right now, okay? And just that last little bit when it's coming, I don't want too much force because we want to try and avoid the tear if we can, okay? You're doing absolutely fine. You just listen to what your body's saying, okay? Yeah, you're doing grand, Yasmin. Coming down very nicely. Well done. Keep that going, Yasmin. That's good. That's good. Well done, well done, well done.
Yes, take some gas. That's it.
It's not slipping back this time. Well done.
That's it, yes.
And again. Stop. Little stop.
It's burning though.
I know it's very stingy, this bit, okay.
In Peterhead Delivery Unit, midwife Sheena is helping Yasmin through the final stages of labour.
Keep going, keep going.
That's it, yes.
One big push, that's a girl. Oh, thank you, baby. That's his head just about out. A wee push for his chin.
Oh, yes,
A wee
yes.
push for it's going to wait for the next contraction. And then we'll have a little baby out. Well done.
That's it, yes.
Keep pushing for me.
Almost there, yes.
Come on, keep pushing. That's a girl. Well done.
That's it.
Here he is. Yeah, you're fine, aren't you? Daddy, we're just going to cut in this middle bit here, okay? Well done, Daddy. Now then. Want them that way? Oh, Bobby. Oh, Bobby. This is his heart.
Oh.
From his auntie Sheena. Thank you.
Man.
He's a lovely big boy, aren't you? Thank you. Listen, it was a pleasure. It really was a pleasure.
Worth coming in for.
Oh yes, it's always worth coming in to kick at your baby. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. We did it between us. Teamwork.
She's been my midwife since the beginning and was there right up until the very end, so it was just really, really good. Like, I'm so appreciative to have had her with me.
She did absolutely fantastic. And it's always wonderful delivering your own ladies. Seeing them all the way through the pregnancy and then delivering them. It's fantastic. Best part of the job.
Midwife Val, like all midwives, visits her mums for 10 days after birth. Usually that visit is a happy, joyful occasion, but sometimes they can be more sombre. In the case of Kate and baby Cedar, 7 days after birth, things took a turn for the worse.
On the Friday, everything seemed to be going fine with baby Cedar. There was no real concerns. But then on the Monday, his temperature was quite low, and also he wasn't as alert and responsive as he had been.
Kate and baby Cedar were airlifted to Glasgow, where he had to have an emergency operation to correct a heart defect.
By the time we got into hospital, he was hypothermic at 32.9 degrees and he was mottled grey. I said to Pete that we were losing him because I couldn't warm his hands up and his breathing started being, I don't know, quite, it's just different and I just didn't feel that he was with us. Oh, there you are. Hello, Cedar. Hello, darling.
There he is, and he's such an alert baby boy.
Yes.
He really is.
Still.
Yeah. Oh, he's got a lovely little moist mouth. The feeding's going really well. So have you got all his weights in your red book?
Yes.
Oh, that's good then. That's so good to see him looking so well now.
Yeah, he's feisty, feisty.
Bye.
Good to see you. Bye-bye.
Bye, bye.
See you. Thank you.
He looks really good today. He's very alert, he's feeding well, and his weight's coming up beautifully. But it's just so good to see him back and just part of the family, and everything's going so well again now.
I am doing fine. We're going to have days, good days and bad days, I think, still. But anyway, it's good to have Cedar here.
In Inverness, midwife Hazel is off to visit mum of 7, Sheena, for the final time.
I haven't seen Sheena since she had Hamish, so I'm really looking forward to seeing her and looking forward to getting a wee cuddle off of Hamish. She'll just go in, George. Yeah, brilliant. It's lovely to put a wee face to the bump. Oh, Hamish, look at you. Oh, he's absolutely gorgeous. So, it all worked out okay.
Yeah, no needles involved, nothing. It was heaven.
That's what you wanted.
But we're not doing it again.
No. This is the last baby.
We're having number 7, that's it.
That's it.
Happy.
It's bittersweet, you know. It's Sheena's lovely, and she's such a lovely person, an amazing woman, you know, 7 babies, and she just takes it all in her stride. Right, Hazel, bye. See you, bye-bye. And that's me, on to the next visit. On to the next visit, and I'm sure there'll be many more pregnant women out there that'll be looking for a midwife.
Midwife Sheena is on her way to visit Yasmin and baby Freddie for the first time since she delivered him.
Hello, Ruby. Hello, can we come in?
Can you come and let Sheena in? Hello, young man. Oh, he's grown. Okay. You're lovely, aren't you?
It was so close to having to be induced. So for everything to kind of get moving and then to go into labour and for everything to go so well, yeah, I'm really, really happy.
And I'm chuffed for you. For me, it's really nice to deliver my own ladies who I've seen from the very beginning of their pregnancy all the way through, and we've chatted and I know what you want for labour, and that's important for me as it is for you. I just thought I was going to cry there saying that.
Next time, midwife Pam tries to help a mum-to-be whose baby is now much larger than expected.
This is quite a big baby.
The baby's bigger than they would have hoped at this stage, so yeah, we'll wait and see.
Midwife Claire keeps a close eye on a mum-to-be who has MS.
Any headaches?
I have been having headaches. On the weekend, I had bloodiness.
Okay.
And midwife Alison has to act quickly when one mum's blood pressure becomes dangerously high.
That's reading quite high. The hospital, they'd like you to go in today.
Oh.